Hey guys, it's Ren from Makeup by Ren, and today I'm here with my guest correspondent.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
And today we're going to go ahead and show you a hair tutorial on how to get sexy wavy curls for Valentine's Day. And it's going to be a hair tutorial on Vanessa Hudgens. So if you're interested in seeing this tutorial, stay tuned for more. Okay, so Ashley is definitely my go-to girl for hair. And how long have you been doing your own hair, Ashley?
I've actually been doing my own hair since 4th grade.
That's a long time. Not gonna say how old she is.
Quite a while though.
So she definitely does. As you can see, her hair is gorgeous. I mean, her nickname in our friend group is Pantene. So, because she has great hair and she knows how to do it really well. And first off, Ashley, what products do we need to get the hair started?
Well, I usually like to start with maybe a heat protectant. You don't need a whole lot because you don't want any product that you use to weigh your hair down. I think most of the time we all like the full, big hair. Maybe not so much 70s, but you know, the full hair is definitely nice. So just use a little bit of a product. You can also kind of just play it, you know, by your hair. Obviously your hair texture and the thickness of your hair. So again, you know, just kind of start with a dime size and work from there. You can always put more, but it's a little harder to get it out once you put it in. So we'll start there. And usually when I'm starting, we're actually going to use a flat iron to curl her hair today. And I usually start by sectioning off the pieces. Start from the back. Obviously it's going to be more difficult if you start from the top. But just take a little section and we start there. I like to start as close to the root of her hair as possible, just because it allows me to get it a little bit straighter. And this is definitely great for those of us who have curly hair or natural hair, which is my case. When my hair is, you know, after I've gone through the blow drying process, it's pretty big and it still has some sort of curl or wave to it. So the closer I can get to the scalp, the straighter I can at least get the hair, even though I'm going for a curly look. And then as I'm just pulling the flat iron down the hair, I'm just turning the flat iron under, just like you would do a curling iron, and you're getting a similar curl. Sometimes when you get to the ends, you may get that straighter look because you do have the straight edge of the flat iron. And so instead of continuing to go over the hair, as not to try and prevent as much heat as possible, I will just tend to start at the bottom and curl it under a little bit there. Obviously the higher you start turning the hair under, the tighter your curl is going to be. So depending on what kind of look you're going for, you may want to start higher in the hair, you know, to give a tighter curl. But if you're wanting to go for more of a wavy look, you know, just kind of move it, turn it under as you're moving down the hair.
So Ashley's going to go ahead and comb my hair per section. She's basically moving up from the bottom to the top in different sections, and she's using these really great clips as well. These are from beautychoice.com, and they're great because they're not like the typical clips that fall down when you put them in your hair. They have little ridges on them which secures it to the hair, and it's really great if you have thick hair or curly hair or really super slick hair so they don't fall out. And these are from beautychoice.com, as well as the flat iron that she's using, which is T3 Glow. And what are your thoughts on this flat iron, Ashley?
I actually really like this one. It's one of the smaller ones that I've seen. And the barrel itself, like I was saying earlier about getting closer to the scalp, because of the, I think this is like a 1-inch barrel, it's easier to get it closer to the scalp to straighten out those hard to reach places. It also has different heat settings, which is really good, because sometimes depending on the coarseness of your hair or your hair texture, you may need a little bit of a higher heat level.
So Ashley's going to continue to comb my hair, and we'll get back to you as she gets to the top, which is a little bit different. Okay guys, so we just wanted to interrupt regularly scheduled programming to show you Ashley's makeup. And I actually did her makeup right before this tutorial, and we wanted to show you what look we did on her. And it's actually from the most recent release from MAC, which is the Blonde Brunette Redhead collection. And on her eyes, which is the focus of the look, she's wearing Casual Paint Pot, which is from the Fate collection. And on top, I used henna eyeshadow right here in the middle, from the inner to the middle, which is this goldish green. And to play up the green undertones in the henna eyeshadow, we're wearing a little bit of bottle green and humid eyeshadow. So she has a goldish green eye. On her cheek, she is wearing a pink blush from Bobbi Brown, which is called Peony, which is a great universal shade. And on her lips, she's wearing NARS lip gloss in Chihuahua. So everything is soft and pretty, and it completes her natural makeup with a hint of color. Now that you've seen her makeup, we're going to go back to regularly scheduled programming.
So now that we've gotten to the top, one of the things that I like to do, again, just going with the lifted look, kind of a bigger hair, so that it's not so flat on your head. When I get to the top, as I'm curling the hair, hold it straight rather than pulling it down to curl like we did the bottom and the sides, because it gives it a little bit of lift. You're straightening it off the head, off of the scalp. And then as you get to the end, still curl your flat iron under as you normally would. But then once it falls, it gives you that little lift. So now that we've gotten the longer sections curled, I know one of the harder parts is trying to figure out what to do with the bangs. Obviously the simpler option is just to curl them under, but it depends on how you want to wear your hair and what look it is that you're going for as well. One of the things, I like to pull the hair off the face a lot, so in doing that, I wouldn't curl the bangs under as tightly, but to pull the bangs off of the face and to kind of continue with the body look, I would just curl the ends under a little bit. You just want to, kind of go over the hair just to straighten it out a little bit, but you're just going to do like a light curl under. And so you don't want to actually curl or turn the flat iron under a whole lot. You can see here, there's a little bit of turn under, and then we'll just turn this under a little bit. What I like to do is go over at the end and use a finishing cream or a shining serum, and it just kind of tops off the curled look. It kind of gives your hair some more shine. A lot of the products that you can find on beautychoice.com. So check the website out.
Okay, thank you so much, Ashley. So this is our hair tutorial, the Vanessa Hudgens Curly Wavy Sexy Curls tutorial, perfect for Valentine's Day for those of you who are interested. And hopefully we'll be seeing Ashley back for more hair tutorials. And until next time, have a great night. Ciao, Bellas!